All right, guys. I am going to do something that I have not done in so freaking long. Um, and I don't even remember the last time I've done something like this. I think the last time that I can remember was sometime in 2022. I had gotten some wheat penny rolls from AppMex, and I think that year I had even gotten a couple wheat penny rolls from Nathan Trevor. But as far as I know, that is the last time that I have done a wheat penny roll video on my channel. But we are going to do that again. Now I got three rolls total, and I'll explain how I'm going to do this. I only have one roll here, and as you can see, the end is a wheat penny reverse. It looks like it's probably a steel cent. And then the other side is a 1946 Philly. Now, I did not pick a specific seller. I kind of just picked whatever seller was, the first one because I've noticed that trying to pick through the sellers for the most realistic ones is mostly pointless because they'll try to get you with realistic looking listings all the time. So I picked a listing that didn't really hide anything. And I mean, clearly they put these rules together themselves. I mean, this is a new penny wrapper. You can get these all the time. I could go to the dollar store and probably do this with some of my own wheat pennies. The crimping on this end obviously isn't that great. So these are not original bank wrapped or anything or by any means. But I have three rolls of these total. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this first one, and depending on how good it is, depending on what oldies we if we get any oldies or any nice ones or anything like that or any Indian heads, which I don't think will happen, then or even if it's relatively good, then I'll probably just upload it as its own video. But if it doesn't do that good, then I will open another roll for the video. And if that one does bad also, then I'll just open all three rolls in one video. I'm hoping to make this one roll per video, but who knows how this will turn out. So I'm not even going to do any camera cuts. Yes, I apologize for my long nails, but I was waiting to do this, so I'm not going to bother in trying to save the paper because this is, you know, it's not like I'm opening an original bank wrapped roll. So I will say, and there's kind of a shiny one there, I will say one of the other rolls does have a essentially uncirculated wheat penny from, I think, I'd say the 50s. So that might be kind of a fun one. I'm looking at this though, and I was actually fooled by this one. It is actually not a steel cent. To my shock, that definitely looked like a steel cent from the edge. That's a 1951D. I thought for sure that was going to be a steel penny. Oh, that's got kind of an interesting look to it. But that was one ender, and then that's the other ender, 1946. And I'm going to just go like this for now. I do see one that could be shiny that I will get into in a minute. But let's go through these one by one. We got a 1942 Denver. And I will sort through these once I've gone through all of them and separate them by date and mint mark. But for now, I'll just stack them by decade. We got a 55D. We got a 47D. We got a 52S. We got a 54D in decent shape. We got a 51 Philly. And I will also count to make sure there are 50 in here. 56 Philly. $1950S. $1950 Denver. Oh no, I fear we're not going to get any oldies. 57 Philly. You know, I hunted 54D. I hunted a wheat penny roll in 2020 that claimed it was 1909 to 1958, and I got all 40s and 50s, which technically constitutes as a scam because they said it was 09 through 58 and it wasn't. 52D, I really hope this isn't one also. 47D, because it's all 40s and 50s so far. This one has a little bit of luster. 55 Philly. Not a double die, but I'll put that one up there because it's kind of nice. I'll put it right here. 49D. Yeah, I suspect that this might all be 40s and 50s. We got a 41 in pretty good shape, and I'll check that for the DDO. 58D. 47D. Wow, that's a pretty nice 1949. It's got some gunk on the back, but that might actually upgrade the book. I don't think I have any I don't think any of my 49s are that nice. So hope that'll upgrade. 56D. Oh no, I have a fear about this. 44. 53D. I mean, that one's pretty nice too. I mean, this is what you get. These people are pretty shameless. 55 Philly again, no DDO. Because they know, 48 Philly, they know most people aren't going to care to message the seller that they got scammed for 57D. Because this was supposed to be 46S. This was supposed to be 1909 through 1958, and it is not. This is the reality. 55D in decent shape. Who knows, some of these may be cleaned. 47 Philly in pretty good shape. That might upgrade. 53S. 46S. 45 Philly. 42 Philly. 49S. 50S. 48 Philly. 40S, that's our oldest. 54S. 46D in decent shape. 50S. Is that maybe old? 46S. 51 Philly. There we go. So we technically didn't get scammed. 1919 Philly. 48 Denver. 42 Philly. And another 1919 Philly. So we didn't get completely scammed. 52S. So I'm going to sort through these and I'll give you guys an update. All right, so I sorted everything out, and it's kind of funny how they did it here because they did this so perfectly. They did it so that you technically got a couple that were pre 1940, but like, I mean, take a look at the ones we have here. We only have two, and they're in the teens, but they're both 1919 Philadelphias, the most common wheat penny in the teens, most common year and mint mark to be minted in the teens. There were over 100 million minted of those. So it's perfect how they did it because I can't say I got scammed because I did get a few under 1940, but I only got two and they're both 1919. So in a way, it's perfect how they did it. I will say though, I was shocked to find that we had at least one of every year in the 40s and 50s. We had one from 1940, San Francisco, one from 1941, no double die, two from 1942, one's a Denver, 44 Philly, 45 Philly, three from 46 that were all San Francisco's, and one Philly, three 47s that were Denver's. We got two 48Ps and a 48D, and then a 49D and S. And then in the 50s, 1950 was the only year we got all three mints. We got 351 Phillies, and then this one is still interesting to me because it really has the steel scent look. Even on the edge, if you look at it, it's very, very strange. At first I was thinking, I don't know, could this be like a wrong planchet? But I don't think it is. I'll weigh it just to make sure that it doesn't weigh what a steel penny would weigh. Plus, I don't know why it would be an accidental steel penny if it was, almost a decade after the steel pennies ended. Two from 52. Two are Denver, one's in San Francisco. We got a 53S, two 54Ds, and an S. I think there was a 55D, and then in here there's a 55 Philly. 256 Phillies, 157 Philly in Denver, and 158 Denver. And then, as I shared, the two from 1919. And this one has pretty good detail. It's got a little bit of dirt, but for being, 107 years old, that's got some pretty good detail. I'd say maybe VF. And then this one, which isn't nearly as good. It's more worn, and it's got a big scratch across his jacket there, and also his face. But again, and it's got a little damage right there. But so, I mean, that's about as happy as I can expect. And technically, we did better than I thought we would do because we got one that definitely is going to upgrade. So these six on the side here are the ones that I thought were nicer, ones that I would probably consider mint state. Although the only one of these that I would consider not necessarily brown is this one. I'd say if I tried to grade this, it would probably get a red-brown. Although it might also grade environmental damage if I tried to grade it. But yeah, we had a 46D that is very nice. The 46s often had a very soft strike, so it doesn't have as much detail as the other ones, but that's typical of the 46s. We got a 47 Philly. And I don't think any of these are cleaned, so I think all this look is genuine. This one is probably my favorite find, only because I'm 99% sure this is going to be an upgrade in the book, because none of my 49s are in this good a condition. And yeah, it has some gunk on the back, but I'll see what I can do to wipe that off. I doubt I'll get much of it off, though. But yeah, this is definitely going to be an upgrader. So that's pretty nice. And then we got the 55 Philly with a little splash of red on there. And then we got a 53S, which probably is the least red out of all of them, but it has striking detail. And then a 55D, which is probably the second nicest. So we got a few good quality coins in there, and we did get a couple that were before 1940. So I can't say it was terrible, but I do wish there were some more oldies. As far as quality of dates prior post 1940 and the condition of the coins, excellent. I would if I got a wheat penny roll that had this good mix of 40s and 50s dates and also good quality coins, and I also got some more oldies, I would be more than happy with this roll. But we only got 2 pre-40s, and they're relatively common, although I should consider myself lucky that at least they're teens. So I think, I don't know, I think I might just upload this as one video, but I'll have to think about it for a little bit. So I'm going to end it on kind of an ambiguous note. So I will either see you guys on the next roll, or I will see you guys in the next video.